A federal judge in Los Angeles could pave the way for a big change to presidential elections. A lawsuit aims to make California award Electoral College votes proportionally. KPIX 5 political reporter Melissa Caen joins us with how this could help Republicans here in California. Melissa?
Yeah, Liz, so for decades there have been calls to change the Electoral College system. And after the 2016 election, the calls got much louder. And while a constitutional amendment would be one way to make a change, one group is trying to do it through the courts.
We need a better way to elect the president.
Josh Harrow says the current system of electing a president is not equal, and the problem is the states.
For many years, essentially every state, including California, has awarded all of the electoral votes to the winner of the state's popular vote.
It's called a winner-take-all system, and he says every 4 years it erases millions of votes in California, and that's why a nonprofit called Equal Citizens is suing.
And there were over 4 million Republican votes for Donald Trump in 2016. They were all tossed out, right? The Republican candidate Donald Trump got 0 electoral votes from California.
His group wants electoral votes to be awarded proportionally based on the percentage of people who vote for the candidate. Here's how this might work. California has 55 Electoral College votes, and in 2016 they all went to Hillary Clinton. Now, if the votes were distributed proportionally that year, she would have gotten 35 votes. Donald Trump would have gotten 17 votes, Libertarian Gary Johnson 2, and Green Party candidate Jill Stein 1. And for those who don't like the prospect of so many California votes going to a Republican, consider Texas, where the opposite would happen. In that state, there are 38 Electoral College votes and a winner-take-all system. Distributed proportionally in 2016, Trump would have gotten 21 votes, Clinton 16 votes, and Gary Johnson 1 vote. Equal Citizens is using the courts to try to get rid of winner-take-all.
Our lawsuits say equality means equality, one person, one vote means one meaningful vote. And so that's the legal theory that we're operating under.
The group has filed lawsuits in California, Massachusetts, Texas, and South Carolina. State Attorney General Javier Becerra is defending California's system. He argues when a candidate gets a majority vote, we declare them the winner. Majority rule, that's a cornerstone of American elections. Now, the state of California has moved to dismiss the lawsuit, and we're expecting a decision on that any day. But Harrow says even if they lose, they will appeal, and they're prepared to go all the way to the U.S. Supreme Court. Melissa Caen, KPIX 5.